Hello, children. So I'm realizing now as I'm looking at this on your review, number 21, it shouldn't look like this, right? It's actually just, like this part is not shaded. In fact, here, look, I'll white it out. So that's part, there's no line there. Okay, that's for pre-AP. Because I didn't change that. So you guys are solving for just the area of this segment here with the 90-degree sector area, angle. So I'm going to do 21 first, and then I'm going to go back up and do number 19. So if you're waiting on number 19, fast forward. Or you can listen to 21. So this is find the area of a sector. Area, not arc length. So what is our formula? Oh yes, it is sector area is equal to theta over 360. Wait a second, this looks familiar. Isn't this just like arc length times pi r squared? So it's not like arc length because this is no longer 2 pi r. It's pi r squared. But it's almost the same. So let's plug it in and find the sector area. So the sector area here is 90 over 360 times pi 11 squared. So let's simplify this fraction, which is 1/4. Let's go ahead and multiply this by itself, so 121. And then since I want this as a fraction, that would just simplify to 121 over 4. It doesn't simplify anymore. And I'm going to leave my pi in the numerator because I want to. And then the units is actually yards squared, right? Because I'm calculating the actual area of this whole sector here, right? So that is 1/4. Think about it, it's 1/4 of the total area, right? How much pi is this? That's 121 pi. But how much is just this pi? That's 1/4 of 121. That's crazy. Math. Okay. Number 19, I'm going to use the same formula, so let me just move this over here for me. Yay, technology. But now I'm given the sector area is this. I know the radius, and I don't know what? Theta. I don't know what the angle is. So let's plug it in. 189 pi over 4 is the sector area. Theta is theta, because I don't know what it is. And the radius is 9, so 9 squared. Alright, well let me go ahead and simplify this. What's one thing I could do? Cancel out the pi's. Yes, you are so right. I could also take that 9 and square it, so I'm going to rewrite this over here as 189 over 4 equals theta over 360 times 81. What to do? So you can think about this as a fraction, 81 over 360, or if you want, I know I have to get rid of that theta there, so that means I need to get rid of this 360, okay? So if I multiply this right side by 360, since this is in the denominator, they're going to cancel each other out. And then I have to go over here, because whatever I do to the one side, I have to do to the other, and multiply it by 360. So 189 over 4 times 360. And what is that? A really big number. 17,010 equals theta times 81. So how do I get that theta by itself? Divide by 81, of course. And there you go. Divide by 81. So theta is equal to 210 degrees. Now, just so you know, there are different ways of solving this, okay, as long as you're getting the right answer, 210 degrees. So let me just show you really fast. If you're like, I don't understand that, that doesn't make any sense, maybe this other way will make a little bit more sense. Okay, so let me move that over. So instead of, if you looked right here, instead of multiplying by 360, what we did here and here, what I'm going to do instead, let me just rewrite it. I had 189 over 4 equals theta over 360 times 81. I can write that as a fraction. 81 is like 81 over 1, right? So this can really be written as 81 over 360 times theta equals 184 over, oh, no, that's 189. 189 over 4. Okay? And then to get theta by itself right here, I need to get rid of this fraction. What do we say about getting rid of fractions? You multiply by the reciprocal. So if I multiply this by 360 over 81, that's going to cancel out both of those. And then I have to do the same thing on the other side. So that's going to be times 360 over 81. And you can just type that whole thing in your calculator, and you get 210. 210. Or you can multiply across the numerator, and then the denominator, and then divide. Okay? So I'm just showing you some different ways if you're confused by the first method. If the first thing I showed you made sense, then just do that. Yes? We good? Yes? Oh, this is so fun. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? Yay math? Yay math! Thanks, guys. You're the bomb.